Hello and welcome to your relaxing yoga. Get yourself nice and comfortable. I am on some pebbles that are unusually comfortable, to be fair. I wasn't expecting them to be, so I thought let's just take this opportunity. So get yourself nice and comfy, and we will start with a few breaths. So take your gaze nice and low or close your eyes over here. We'll take a big inhale through your nose and a long exhale out through your mouth. With this inhale, feel your body rise, let that energy in. And with your exhale, softening everything down, melt away. And with this next inhale, opening up, hands to the sky here. You might take a back bend here. With your exhale, falling over to your right hand side, you might want your hand or your forearm down. You can even use a prop there underneath your arm if that feels nice. Take a moment just to explore here. You don't need to go fast. You might prefer more of a folded situation, or you might even want to walk back a little bit for another twist. Just explore your body right now. What feels nice for you? And we'll come back to our central position, taking an inhale, reaching our hands nice and high. You might want to take another wee back bend, and then we'll fall back over onto our left side. And again, just take a moment to find where works for you. Maybe if you're on your hands, or you might want a pillow underneath this left side. You might want to come down a little bit for a twist or walk a little bit further back. Just exploring your body and what it needs. Let's take a wander back. The way will open up here. You might even want to lift the hips here. And with your exhale, we'll take a wander on forward here. A little cushion, something nice and soft under your arms might work here. And just taking a moment to gently go a little bit deeper with every exhale. In time, finding our way, coming back to center again. Big inhale to open up. And as we exhale, we'll twist to that right side. Every inhale filling you up. Every exhale twisting that a little bit deeper, just to where is nice for you today. With your next exhale, coming back round, inhale, hands high. And exhaling back to a twist on your left side. We'll reach one more time, nice and high here. And exhale and just shake all that off. Come round, bringing your feet out in front of you here. We'll take another crawl back, big inhale. And as you exhale, just start to explore. You might go one side. You might want to be more central here. Just exploring around, keeping a nice, soft, gentle bend in those knees. Maybe a more central place feels nicer for you. You can take a crawl over to the other side. Maybe one side feels nice and the other doesn't. Just go where works for you today. And find that space where your body just wants a little bit of TLC, needs you to stretch off a little bit more, ease into. Feel your inhales, opening everything up in your back there. And your exhales, just letting everything soften down. We'll come back up into a more central position here. We'll take our hands either on the sole of the foot or onto your ankle there, just whatever works for you. And we'll take a wee stretch here. You might even want to open up a little bit. Stretch on the inside of that foot. Or even hug it in here. Might feel nice. And then just allow it to come down to the other side of that leg. We'll take a big inhale. Hook one elbow on. And we'll just open up and twist a little bit here. And if that feels a little bit too deep for you, just unhook. You don't have to be too twisted. Anything that's too much for you, just don't go there. And we'll come on over and open up on the other side here. And keeping this foot up here if that works nicely, or you might want to tuck it in. We'll take one more fold here, so leaning back. And an exhale brings us on over this leg here. And just go as far as works for you. And crawling on out of this one here. And please remember, if you've got any cushions or pillows or anything at all that'll make this feel nicer for you, do that. Utilize whatever you have. That's absolutely fine. So we'll just take a wee moment here just to breathe and settle on in before we go on the other side. Taking that other foot, you might want the sole of your foot here with a nice bend in the knee. You might want to straighten out a little bit more. If that's not comfortable for you, just hooking onto the calf or your ankle here. You might want to go a little bit deeper just by opening up a little bit here. Anywhere that feels nice for you. If you want to know what's behind me, this is a Gran Canaria edition. It's a beautiful sea at Gran Canaria and one of my favourite places in the whole world. You might want to bring this foot in, do a little bit of a shimmy here, nice and close. And when you're ready, we'll just pop that foot up and over. And we'll come in for a nice twist. So a big inhale. And as we exhale, we'll hook this elbow, opposite elbow onto knee and come in for a wee twist with our exhale. And again, if this doesn't feel so nice for you, please don't force or push anything. You just can't beat that, can you? What a view. What a view for our stretch and relax. And we'll come on to that other side here. So we'll open up a little bit on the other side when you're ready. And I completely forgot to bring my makeup with me, which is actually really nice because it's gave me a reminder of something I talk about all the time, which is just to keep it simple. Who needs it? Who needs to be plastering their face every day and harassing themselves all the time? let's just keep it simple. So we'll go for one more big stretch up here. Maybe another wee back bend. And then we'll just take a few breaths with that beautiful sea behind us here, allowing us to fully relax. If you just lower your gaze or close your eyes, nice big inhale, long exhale, big inhale, long exhale, relax. One more time with those hands up to the sky. And with this exhale, we'll bring your hands to heart center. Just rest them gently on your tummy here. Taking another big inhale. Neck is long. And as we exhale, we can open our eyes. I hope you enjoyed this lovely Gran Canaria edition of our Stretch and Relax. I certainly did. Unfortunately, I'll not be able to do this again next week, but yeah, definitely be doing some more holiday editions. This was great. Have a lovely day or evening or whatever you are doing, and I will see you next week with our next set.